Look Outreach is underwritten by the generous support of Munter Enterprises. Family owned and operated since 1972, integrity is important, as our family name is on every project. Our word is our bond. Munter Enterprises. Just build it.
Welcome back, everyone. There's an organization right in our community, Friends of Recovery, Warren and Washington County. And I think I became aware of this probably at least 2 years ago. And at the time I met my guest. This is Ashley Livingston. And I've met very few people like Ashley. Ashley is very passionate, very dedicated, certainly knows what she's talking about in terms of recovery because of her own personal challenges, and is really co-chairing an organization to help on a couple of fronts, helping people who are ready for recovery and also helping raise awareness in the community for the need to save those individuals who are reaching out to us. So welcome back, Ash.
Thank you.
Very
welcome.
nice, very nice to have you here. And Sammy.
Sammy, yeah.
Sammy. Hi, Sammy. No, don't start. Yeah. So welcome back. Last time you were here, I was very taken with the event that you were doing right in City Park in Glens Fall. Now, I think it was the Tree of Hope. Is that what that was?
Well, we had the overdose awareness downtown, which was around our Tree of Hope, which we actually planted ourselves.
Yes, right.
So it was actually a really powerful event. I want to say like 60 or 70 people ended up coming out. Some families shared their personal experience with loss. Mm-hmm. So individuals that have lost their battle with addiction. So it was moving and powerful, yes, but also others shared their, personal experience with being revived too. So, we're miracles. I'm one. I was revived. And so we, kind of all banded together. There was a lot of networking, and some of the families that have lost their loved ones were able to kind of talk afterwards. And
I want to just cycle on that for a second. You realize, the need within a community when, yourself, a family member, a loved one is afflicted with, an addiction, and, you want to reach out. In some ways, people are looking for the opportunity to confess. In some ways, people are looking for an opportunity to tell their story, maybe to help themselves, give themselves confidence, but also to help others who are out there struggling because of the huge stigma involved with, oh my God, you're on drugs, you're an outcast. Well, as the opioid epidemic proves, they're not outcasts, right?
No, it does not discriminate. And a lot of families too, they don't always seek help because they think it's their fault. In fact, there's the 3 C's. They didn't cause it, they can't control it, and they can't cure it. And so, we encourage, me and my co-chair as well, who can't be here because she's, at work, but so we always encourage people to come and reach out to us, and we do. We get a lot of people that reach out on Facebook, and we get a lot of people, that will get our number from someone and they'll text us, but then they might not want to come to like a public event, or they're scared to go to their first family support group because of that fear of stigma and what people will think about them. And that's kind of the same thing with individuals. They might be scared to ask for help because they, might lose their job. They don't want to admit they have a problem. There's a whole host of barriers that present themselves. And so what we try to do is, to assist and empower individuals. And our definition is you are in recovery when you say you are.
Yes, right.
And,
wow,
and we celebrate all pathways. So there's also some people that might be, on like a medication-assisted treatment program as well. And they might be like, well, other people have told me that I'm not really in recovery. Well, we say you're in recovery when you say you are. And that is a form of recovery. We try to celebrate everybody and really love them until they can love themselves. And that's really the key, is that it doesn't discriminate. And it could be your neighbor, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father. And that's okay,
Yes, that's right. I looked something up. Warren and Washington County alone, in the past year, it's only 12 months, 48 people overdosed. However, better part of 150 were saved. And it could be Narcan, they were revived. And this
they were
is
revived
a story
with Narcan.
That you know.
That was Narcan administered off the
exactly
New York State Department of Health.
And that the point that she's making is that you're in recovery when you're ready, meaning that you have to love yourself before you can expect someone else to love you. And reaching out to people and helping them find the path, whatever path they want to take, is really the way to help these people survive, right?
That really is it. And they're sometimes unwilling to, not unwilling, but not able to love themselves because you feel so helpless and desperate. So actually we love them until they love themselves.
Yes, got it. Okay.
So it's a little bit backwards.
Yeah. Well, look who you're talking to here. Hey, there's an event coming up to help people kind of get out of the shadows about this. And if you're in recovery, a safe place to go in a community of support. It's Sober Halloween. And I've known Ashley for a couple of years now, and she puts together these amazing events to do just what I said, provide people with a safe atmosphere to come in and a support system. And on October 28th, which is a Saturday, typical party night, by the way, right? So we know that there's pros and cons to that just to start with. But we've got at the Hope and Healing Recovery
Community Outreach Center. Recovery Community Outreach Center.
It's in Hudson Falls. It's on Maple, right?
Yeah, 2 Maple Street, Hudson Falls. You can come. There'll be ghoulish snacks. If you'd like to bring a snack, we'd love it. I'm going to make Frankenstein Rice Krispie treats.
Great.
So come dance, and we're going to have a lot of music. It's going to be a good time, and it's recovery-friendly atmosphere.
Good.
You don't have to hit the bars.
Yeah, please. And also, those of you that are saying, geez, I really want to contribute, I want to do something, go to their Facebook page, make a donation, help this organization. Like I said, I've known Ash for a couple of years now. She's so dedicated, so passionate about this, and knows what she's talking about because she lived it. So the opportunity there for any of you out there that are struggling, or any of you that know someone who is struggling, a great way in is Sober Halloween, October 28th, Saturday night, at the Recovery Center in Hudson Falls on Maple Avenue. Go to their Facebook page and you'll find out. Well, Ashley, it was great to see you, as always.
As well.
And you're invited back anytime to tell us.
Yes, and I
Give
hope
us
that you
updates and, let us know what events you're having, okay?
Okay.
Please do. And Sam, keep it down, will you, please? And just keep it quiet, all right? Okay, it's good to see you, Ash.
You as well.
To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.